Well, when it comes to holiday meals, the side dishes are sometimes the star of that Christmas lunch or dinner. We have Amy Nickel with Texas Roadhouse, along with Tom Luu, also from Texas Roadhouse, here to share some wonderful side ideas, some different tips on preparing your meat. It is great to have you guys.
Thank you for having us.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It was funny, you guys walked in and Sydney was over there doing the news and she said, "Oh, Merry Christmas to me," Texas Roadhouse in the studio.
She was super
kitchen with us.
excited.
She was, yes. And everybody gets excited when you're talking about Texas Roadhouse. The atmosphere, the food, you guys, just a fun place year round.
We're fun, legendary food, great service, legendary service. So yes, we are a very fun place to be.
And you're going to be open today. You open at 11 this morning.
Yes, we open at 11. We close at 5 o'clock today. And we are closed tomorrow, just so our employees can spend time with their families on the Christmas holiday as well.
Very nice. But if you want to do a last-minute get-together, you can always go over to Texas Roadhouse this afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys will do it upright. And that brings us to Tom. And you're kind of talking about one of the stars, of course, Texas Roadhouse, known for their meats.
Oh yes, our prime rib. So today I'm just going to show a little bit of what we do in our process of cooking our prime rib.
Okay,
of course,
switch places with you.
It's a very delicate process. It takes some overnight cooking, of course. We use a cook and hold oven. So basically it takes a temperature probe inside the middle and it makes sure it regulates the temperature evenly. So it doesn't overcook it or anything like that, but it retains the moisture. So that's what gets the deliciousness and juiciness of the tender. So I'm going to show just a little bit. We have our own recipe for prime rub, but if viewers at home would like to make their own prime rub, it would only take just a couple of like seasonings, some spices, some herbs mixed together with any liquid, any oil or soy sauce or anything like that, just to tenderize the meat basically like that.
Okay, so you want to get that in your mixture, and of course that is a popular meat for Christmas dinners.
Oh yes, of course it is. And of course you want to mix up the marinade right here, and before you do put it on and cook it up, it takes like about 8 hours to marinate. Of course you want to just stick to the meat and whatnot. But if you are at home cooking and you want to try out prime rib, you can basically just put a shallow pan of water underneath this pan of a roasted prime rib, and preheat the oven probably like 300 degrees. And if you want it to be like a rare or a medium rare, you want like a probe inside or a meat thermometer inside to be about 140. If you want it to be like medium, probably like 150, medium well 160, 170 for a well done if you like that, no pink at all.
Okay, and I noticed too, you're really not, you're massaging, but you're not like really beating
Yes,
that.
of course. Like I said, I want this to marinate overnight, so I don't need to, pressure it on there or anything like that.
Okay.
But of course, you do want to rub on all sides, and of course the bottom too. I know the bottom is kind of the fat side, but you do want all parts of it to be very rubbed.
And that smells, is it kind of like a soy sauce? Is that what you're using?
Yes, I can tell you that. It is a little soy sauce in there.
I'm trying to get the secret out
I don't want to
of
give it to you all, but yes, it is one of the ingredients in there, and that's what basically that's the liquid, the main liquid that sticks to the steak.
Okay.
And after you are rubbed, and we do put it in our cook hold oven, and of course overnight it cooks. But the finished product should look like a very delicious prime rib.
I love the magic of television on Christmas Eve, right? Getting started early.
Yes.
The finished product. And of course you have all your wonderful sides that you serve with the finished product. You brought some of these sweet potatoes and they are loaded with deliciousness.
Yes, they are.
Look at that. Butter and
cinnamon, sugar.
Brown sugar, and of course if it's loaded it will be with caramel and marshmallows.
Okay.
And of course after overnight cooking it will look like this.
That looks so good.
Now, of course, the outsides are going to be probably like a little bit well done, but the inside's what you want to be medium rare or rare.
Okay.
I'll do this first cut, and you can see it is somewhat a medium well. So if we want to get one more cut in, it will get right where we want to be.
Oh, that's nice. And then serving that with the sauce.
Yes, the au jus, we do have a side right here. And just like that, we'll serve it like that.
Very nice. And your Christmas Eve dinner is served to perfection. And of course, you've got the peanuts and the salad and all the sides. And when we come back, we're going to be talking about last-minute gift ideas for the holidays, as well as some different parties you guys are having coming up. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. But for now, we'll give you the information. Don't forget, Texas Roadhouse open today until 5 o'clock. They'll open this morning at 11 a.m. And you can find more information on their website, texasroadhouse.com.